Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Hades. Hope you guys are doing well today. Someone in the comments brought up the idea of using the aspect of Lucifer with the auto attack up or the primary attack upgrade from Poseidon to create. Well, let's see if we get it.
Tidings, my most favored nephew. All is relatively well, I hope. But hope alone is worthless without action, is it not? So here, let's act together.
Sounds great, Poseidon. With the attack upgrade, which knocks enemies back.
It's high tide.
And with this combination, we create a water gun. We have a super soaker.
Something else.
And we're gonna use it against Hades Underworld minions. I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with that. This is about as far as I've gotten. If we put razor shoals on this thing, it'll pop off. It'll do a little bit of damage. I'm trying to think of some other fun combinations we can throw in with this. Artemis, of course, would throw in the... it's like not super impressive. Artemis could throw in the support fire and get some extra arrows firing off. So this is a currency door. Do we want to re-roll this? More Poseidon. If we can get razor shoals here, that would be fantastic. I don't mind using our re-rolls early because I usually forget about them. While it does say that we're knocking these enemies back, it doesn't really seem like that's actually moving. At least the hand enemies back. Those dudes were kind of moving. A little skull. Oh my god, razor shoals in the third room. I think there's an upgrade for the Daedalus hammer that makes it so we never have to reload, but then this weapon doesn't gain increasing damage while it's channeling. Never having to reload, if we can couple that with Poseidon's legendary boon, we could just kind of push enemies back indefinitely. Okay, let's see what we have. Our primary attack, damage to foes ramps up 100% faster. So the beam just intensifies. Foes targeted by your special move slower and take 30% more damage. Or we radiate 250% damage in a larger area. Is that our special? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get the faster charge then.
That's it.
I'm going to re-roll the Bejeweled Door, see if we can get anything better out of it. I'd like a Nectar. Perfect. This is considered a mini-boss. I think it's because all the enemies are heroic, but that's actually not the case at all. Yo, the knockback was pretty good there. It was pretty good. I kind of only want to keep this equipped for the first area because I would still like to level our other keepsakes. Good to see you, dude. Can I have some money? I need money.
Thank you, mate. Hey, Baldy, what's your favorite form of sustenance?
Ah, okay.
Fair enough. What else we got?
Good rock, isn't he, Prince?
Knockback effects also shock with their duo, correct? It would take a while to really get the Zeus-Poseidon duo off the ground, but it might be worth. And we'd be knocking back constantly. Okay, so what would we need to actually set that up? I was just looking at it and then I changed. We just need... Oh, we could do Thunder Dash.
Not yet.
And we can get jolted through that, which also gets the 40% damage increase off the ground and moving with privileged status. Yeah, unfortunately with this setup, we're not really going to be slamming enemies into walls or anything, so we can't really count on that damage there. But, like, we're just kind of keeping them at bay. I guess I could kind of move my... Never mind, that does count as slamming them into walls, I think.
That's what you get.
Your grim-faced father's such a spoil sport, nephew, the way he keeps impeding your escape. Ah, well, just keep at it, hmm?
And there's his dash, so I'm gonna get it.
Thunder time.
That's probably my favorite dash in the game.
Change of plan.
I'm re-rolling. I'm gonna re-roll again. I'll take the Nectar. I don't mind a little stronger knockback. And we have one more re-roll to use if that comes up. This feels powerful. I don't know. Something about the vibration of the gun makes it feel like it can knock enemies away as much as it is. Now, the real question is, would Razor Souls be a better upgrade over the attack % damage increase? I don't know. Hard to say. All right, please be Zeus. Okay, we'll take the extra money. That's fine. We're going to be coming up on the final shop here pretty soon. We're on chamber 9, so we're not that far away. I think it's because the water gets wider the longer you're shooting. So when the ramp up actually hits, you're actually moving a lot of water out of the front of this gun. That's a nice little feature.
Excellent.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. We're gonna start with Poseidon.
Just as I thought.
So slamming foes into barriers creates a blast area. Okay.
Apparently, the consequences of displeasing me have slipped your mind, young man.
My name's Zeus, and I'm so grumpy all the time. Did you see that damage? Do you see that damage? The knockback into the wall damage is fucking insane.
Oh, I don't have the heart to keep exacting vengeance on you, nephew.
Oh my god, and we already have jolted? Are you kidding me? There was a particular buff I needed from these that I've never purchased before. And I don't remember what it is. I was checking our list of fates earlier, and there's literally one thing we've never purchased from the well store, from the purple store.
Here they come.
So, like, if I start attacking an enemy and dash into them, because we're doing these knockbacks constantly, it literally just pushes them into a wall and then they fucking explode.
Whatever, let's try
I'm definitely doing this. We have a great build. Push him into the door, push him into the walls. Man, this is going to be great for Area 4 as well.
Fools.
That's that. I'll take
Other than the poison. Yeah, the poison's never great. We're also going to the first shop with over $500. I'm feeling rich right now. I'm feeling super rich right now, dude. Oh my god, look at that clear. I was gonna get the pomegranate, but there's probably a good boon in here for me.
I'll pay for that.
Side hustle's pretty fucking
The haste of
huge.
Hermes.
To you too, bud. We're gonna leave Demeter there. I like my boons and I want pomegranates to upgrade them. Although she could have had rare crop. Hey, you almost got it that time, Tisiphone. Dude, if I can push her into a wall. Does that count? I don't think that counts. As we push into phase 2, the room gets smaller. Let's make sure we put our cast crystal in the enemy. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, there we go. Now I just need a dash to safe places. With med coming down, that's making it a little more difficult. Well, I really was considering going for Artemis with this. I thought that would be a cool setup with the support fire. She could also give us crit on her auto attack. 2% per shot is usually what I end up getting from her. However, because of our setup with Zeus, I think I'm going to pursue that to the best of my... Was it Stygian Shard? I'm going to look up what it was. I'm just trying to think of things that I've never purchased, and that's weird. I feel like I've bought everything. I don't know.
Going up. Cheers.
So, there's another dash boon from Zeus, who we're guaranteed to encounter at least once because we have the ring on.
Made it to ASPHODEL.
We also haven't picked up a boon from any other god. So Zeus and Poseidon should be showing up quite a bit. Any other god other than those two. Into the wall! So we picked up a thing from the shop too that makes traps in the area deal more damage to enemies. So theoretically, it could be a good strategy for us to just push. Yep. Just push enemies off into the lava and let the lava take them.
Got you.
It's pretty funny, actually. That's pretty funny. Key or darkness or bejeweled. I'm going to take the key because I want some more rerolls. I got one reroll back. I want to have two. I usually end up not spending them, and I have them all for the last area, and I kind of like that, actually. Being able to choose your last few items a little bit. So I want to make sure I have some rerolls for them. Just not all of them. 8 rerolls in the final room doesn't do me any good. That guy died to nothing. He died to a tramp. We could take the shop here, or we could take Hermes. I think Hermes is pretty much always the way to go. We could buy a Zeus spoon from the middle shop. However, dashing more times from Hermes also increases the damage of Zeus. So we would not mind that at all. Into the lava! You know, we heard through one of the dialogue choices, or through one of the conversations, that initial reportings of the lava flooding everywhere were initially high, but they stopped complaining. Everyone's just kind of used to the lava. Let's make them start complaining about it again. Let's use it, though.
It's free because it says take one. It's free. Enjoy.
Thanks, bud. Quick recovery is okay.
That's Godspeed.
We can
right.
certainly use it for some sustain. I actually think I should have taken Poseidon there, to be honest. But this should be fine. We got Stompers.
You two again.
Oh, I dashed in. I should have done that. Oh, yeah, definitely should have done that. Oh, Lord. We're just going to let this charge up. If we get a death here, that's no big deal. We're going to dash right through the last boss. We don't even have anything to worry about, dude. I'm not even a little worried about it. Plus, we've had such a focus early game on just pure damage that we're going to be able to pick up health later, no problem. There it is, Sea Storm. When you knock foes away, they're struck by lightning. Now, if we could position ourselves to be able to get the Poseidon legendary as well, which I think we're already eligible for. Indeed, we are. So we want to take every Poseidon door we can find now. Maybe even would have been worth re-rolling that. Although, there are some really good Zeus bones that we could still get. Double Strike is one of them. We already have Jolted, so every single target that we hit with our primary attack is going to push that target away from us, apply Razor Shoals, and then also zap the target and hit them with Jolted. So when they go to attack, they get electrocuted again. Double Strike, yes. Now there's a 25% chance that every time that bolt of lightning that happens when we push an enemy away, 25% chance every time that happens,
moving on,
that they're going to be struck again by lightning. Now that does not apply a second Jolted. If we wanted to up the Jolted effect from here, we could theoretically push towards Demeter. Maybe getting Demeter Call would be enough. And then the duo between Demeter and Zeus allows Jolted to never fade. That could be an interesting direction to take this in. I'm gonna go shop because I could use some health too. I believe this is the middle shop. Although I do blaze right through this area sometimes. Nope. It is the final shop. Okay. Ares doesn't necessarily have anything I want to add to this. Although flat damage is great.
God's power.
I'm not upset about that. Yeah, Area 2 goes by so fucking quick for me, dude. Hey, lady!
If you'd like for me to kill you, hiss.
Look at that. Look at that damage. We almost killed him in one charge of our gun. Yo, that's fantastic. Yo, that is good, dude. Let's put our cast crystal in him to deal even more damage. It was one magazine. We did it. That pushed the phase. That's crazy. Well, we'll be able to make this our safe platform really easy. These guys do have ranged attacks. I don't want to give up any more resurrections. One resurrection is fine. After all, as I've been saying, your health bar is only a resource.
Meg, help.
Hydro troubles.
Thanks, Meg. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, and the fish.
What lurks in the
I
river?
think I'm in
from?
lava. Hopefully my feet don't burn.
Fish. Just a crustacean.
So, what would we want to add with a keepsake from this point? Honestly, if I was doing this just to play, just to have fun, I would throw on Artemis at this point. Or, I guess not Athena. I was going to say get Athena and get your dodge really well, but we're using our dash to spawn the Zeus lightning bolt. So that wouldn't work. But yeah, you get support fire from Artemis, also get pressure points, which gives you the critical hit chance, and I think you'd be zooming. I think you'd be really, really, really strong. I'm going to swap off just to level stuff up. Which one do I want to do? 20% damage to distant foes? I am going to be pushing enemies away. Sure. Oh, it's only going to take 2 encounters. Wow, we're almost done leveling. That happened so fast. We only have a few to do. Okay, sure, we'll do that. 20% damage to distant enemies. Anything from the well. An infernal trove will spawn ahead. Is that the one? I feel like I've gotten that before. I've definitely gotten a Death Defiance before. We've definitely bought that.
Get me out of here.
I just bought it again just to be safe. We have side hustle, right? Don't we? We're just gonna be making money all the time. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna go for the Daedalus Hammer over the health here. I think we have Extreme Measures 2 on. So this boss won't be anything too ridiculous. Dude, the knocking into the wall part is the best part. That's really what makes this work. I like how easy the chariots are to knock back too. I feel super safe versus chariots. That's really nice.
Some modifications to the rail are in order.
So we can make our special do more damage to an area. We had that last time. Your attack starts firing 50% faster with 15% range when we just equipped the more damage to further away targets. Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to play for the Bejeweled here. There's no reason not to. We have 18 minutes on the clock right now. There's no way we're going to lose to time. So we might as well do the extra stuff. Look at that. Just
Who's going to clean all this
69.
up?
Everyone watching this video now has to leave a comment that says nice. Everyone. This is not an exaggeration. Except you guys that are watching this on a TV. I get it. It's kind of weird to comment on that. I get that.
Very nice.
Pomegranate or health. Do we need more health? I kind of don't think so. You know what we actually need is to run into Poseidon again. There are some bosses that really take his kit, or some boons that take his kit and make them good against bosses. One just makes any knockback effect that you have deal bonus damage to bosses, which I kind of feel like I need, because our damage isn't poor at all. Not even a little bit. But I want to make sure that we're set up for more than just killing trash mobs. Also, we want his legendary still. That still has not come up. We would certainly like to have that.
power of the gods.
I'm gonna increase Razor Shoals at this point.
Stronger still.
I'm not gonna take the duo room. I'm gonna take the store. I have a feeling Poseidon's in here. Oh, Athena. Interesting.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Interesting. We can increase all of our damage by 14. We'll do our dash damage. And I'm gonna re-roll one of these.
How about no?
They keep trying to push Athena on me. I don't fucking want it. Is there anything else I actually want from Zeus, however? We'll have that as a runner-up. We'll take Poseidon. And those were all of my rerolls.
Rematch then.
A rematch then.
On, short one.
It doesn't seem like it's going well so far. Oh, I think he hit me there, though. Dude, that damage is so impressive.
Useless.
Get stuck. No, run at this statue. There you go. Nice.
Stand down.
Got him again. Olympus, I accept this message.
There it is. Your boons with knockaway effects shove multiple times. So now we can knock back like 40 fucking times per magazine. Per battery cell. You guys were chuckling in here. I heard you. How are you, love
Well, if it
bugs?
isn't the ward of Achilles, come to visit us. I don't know how I can ever repay you, stranger. I'm quite sure that it isn't possible.
I reached more or less the same conclusion, Pat.
How about you just keep offering me those premium goods you have no interest in when I pass through, and we can call it even, sir?
That I had plans to do regardless, though if you should think of something else at any point, please do let either of us know.
Will do. They have an attack increase I actually wouldn't mind having.
It's yours.
So for the next 10 areas, we are going to hit hard as fuck. We can couple this with another pomegranate here.
Right swords.
And our damage that was already high gets even better. Now keep in mind, raising our attack damage doesn't raise the damage of any of the lightning effects. That has its own builder. However, it does make our actual shot and the knockback associated with it, presumably. Actually, probably not the knockback damage. It increases our shot's damage, not the lightning. Let's just stop it there. Let's keep it simple. That's a lot of butterflies. I think I can get a view here. Yeah, perfect, perfect. We haven't even used our special, really. Someone's going to be really upset about that. Aphrodite. Oh, Aphrodite's call would be really good. Aphrodite, can I have your call, please? Thank you for showing up for no reason. Like, you didn't have to. You know, no one was in love here or anything. Except for me and Meg. But, you know, what's out of the ordinary there? Nothing. Sometimes she checks on my papers in my bedroom. These butterflies are really stacking up. We got some big rooms here. In the corner. There you go.
You like that, you gods?
I missed you terribly, my little godling. All that I ask is that you do not die on me again. Why, I don't think that I can take it anymore.
I hate to break it to you. I think I'm gonna die again. Not crazy about these. Any chamber with health up? We could use that. There's probably gonna be health up at the end, and we could grab health up here. So we get like even more value out of it. We get even more health out of it. That's certainly not a bad thing. We kind of need it too. Into this side. Into this side, you too. Unfortunately, the soul jars can fly, so they don't actually impact anything. Ooh! Butterflies. They hit me. Ooh. Ooh, chaos. We haven't encountered chaos yet. Stop it. Wait, who came back over here? That's strictly not allowed. No, don't you get back at him. So 34 health instead of 25. Have I bought these before?
I can use this.
Yeah, I've definitely bought that before. Pomegranate or final shop. I'm gonna take the final shop. Someone told me to always take those, and I don't think I get it. Like, why? This is huge. This is gonna make our AoE damage even better.
Actually doing business.
We can make that even better. Dude, we are gonna knock through the final area here like nothing I've ever seen.
Gentlemen.
You return at your peril, Hellspawn. You'll get no quarter here.
He kind of blocks a lot of my attacks, which might be a bit of a problem. But not if I just kill him first. Or are they close enough to the wall? I guess they're bosses. They probably don't count as being pushed into a wall. Theseus's phase just pushed. The Minotaur should be immune here shortly. No, unless that already happened. Did I miss it? We have too many lighting effects, dude.
You laggard. By my honor and the gods,
Oh,
you
we
shall
died.
soon be
We died,
destroyed.
boys.
Damn it.
Also, I think... Oh my goodness. My Elite controller left mouse button just came out. Oh no, is my Elite controller dying? No! Reload. I think I popped it back in. I think we're good. It like came out of place first. No, it's definitely out of place again. Fuck my Elite controller.
No!
There's new Elite controllers. They cost like half a PlayStation though. What the fuck? Why are they so expensive? Well, here we are. Increased damage to distant foes has been leveled up. We could go with Medusa. There's a lot of pots to break here. 5% chance that every vase we break drops an urn. And we could level it up quite a bit here. I don't think any of those were the ones I needed to level up. I also don't know if I was at full health. How stupid is that?
Courtesy of the Pact.
Oh no, my poor Elite controller.
Watch out, Batman.
Dude, I think I've had this controller for like 3 or 4 years. It's lasted a long time. It's gone through a lot of gaming. A lot of gaming.
Let's see here.
So this is kind of why I wanted to have rerolls. Having Poseidon here would be really nice. And there's no more Poseidon. He's gone away. We have $400 worth of pomegranates back at base. So let's start raising some money for those. We'll also go through the Zeus store as well. Our damage in here is going to be fucked. Like... With the Wave of Despair from Aphrodite and the weakness caused from that, not only are enemies being pushed back constantly, multiple times from every shot, and then exploding when they hit the wall, they're also exploding weakness, reducing the damage of enemies nearby, and dealing extra damage to enemies nearby. You know, it's fucking bullshit. Those guys can shoot poison darts while being shoved around the room.
I guess.
Whoa! Okay, we got the double bosses here, but one's already down. We're poisoned. We got to remove that. Push into the corner. Push into the corner. Amazing.
Gods.
Absolutely amazing. That is incredible. That is fucking incredible. Let's get the health next. This will bring us up above 200. Guys, this is one of my favorite builds we've ever done. Whoever recommended this, fantastic job. Good eye out there, dude. This build is fun as fuck. Yo, let me know. Let me know what your other... Do you think you have a build that could compare to this? I'm not even asking for the algorithm. I'm asking because I might make future content with it. If you think you have a build as good as this one, walk me through it in the comments. I'll check back on this video. We'll get some ideas from here. Are we getting another boss, or is it just a room full of trash mobs? I mean, he just dropped it. Yeah, look at that. While he's being pushed back, he's spitting out a blow dart. Are you kidding me? I'm not buying it, dude. I mean, you know what? We could get the Zeus Legendary, couldn't we? Hold on. I didn't even think about that as a possibility. We could. We have Double Strike. We have the requirement. So that Zeus room could make it so whenever our lightning happens, it happens a second time.
Should come in
Wait, no, that's not it. That's what Double Strike does. It sends out lightning orbs, right? It sends out lightning orbs.
Palmed up.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I think I just keep going with my attack here, actually. This gives me 6%. This gives me 6%. Normally, I would vouch for Urge to Kill here because it's also increasing our special and our cast, but I've only hit those buttons maybe twice this run. All right, I'm getting the pomegranate.
Here.
I do have hope about the Zeus room.
Rearming.
I'm mainly clearing out these little rooms for our keepsake. And the fact that they have a chance to give health is just super duper easy. You know, we can just pick that up from bases. Medusa's taking care of me, you know. This will likely be where the Satyr Sack is, though, I imagine. If I had to guess. If I was a betting man, I would bet a gifted sub here.
A Satyr Sack.
Now you have to come to my Twitch stream and give me your Twitch Prime. It's binding by law.
Okay, I'm good.
I kind of don't like that they make you drink that. And the fountains in between. If I just had if I want to do a challenge run, no fountains, let me do it. I understand. Oh, I fell for it. I understand, you know, why they encourage you to use it because healing's important. But let me do stupid shit. I can't believe I missed that fish. Now when you come to my Twitch stream, you give me your legally obligated Twitch Prime sub, or Prime Gaming sub, or whatever Tim Colt told me to call them now.
Not yet.
To keep up with the times. You have to shame me because I didn't pick up the fish. You have to tell me how much of a bad fisherman I am because I left that one fish in Hades. We'll get another mini boss. Push him into the wall, into the wall, into the wall, into the wall. Man, I don't know if I've ever had an easier time with these mini bosses here. That's about as easy as it gets. Because we're knocking back so often, they're taking that bonus damage so fucking often. All right, looks like we are not going to get the Zeus Legendary to go along with this. Not that it was needed. We didn't need it. We were chilling.
Before I go.
We might be able to get enough money.
Should check this way.
To get that Hermes buff. Get multiple dashes. That would be so incredibly strong versus the boss. Plus, like, we have 2 more resurrections. We're not healing every time we enter a room. I think we're healing with darkness from our mirror right now. Otherwise, we'd be in pretty decent shape at the end.
No use.
But we do have Medusa's thing if it ever wants to work. I don't know if I've noticed any healing from it yet. I probably walked right by all of it. Hey, I don't have very high perception, you know? Hey, there's some! Here you go. Thanks, Dusa. There's some enemies over here. You can't tell because they've all been crushed against the wall. Just pulverized. Oh, what do monks say in Diablo? break beneath the endless tide. That's what they're fucking doing right now. Stay back. I have a water gun. Don't you come close to me.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Man, I would have rather had her call, I gotta be honest. We can reduce damage from the boss, though. That'll be fine.
It's no use.
And what do you know? We did get enough.
Here's the fee.
Sturdy is really good. I'm okay with Sturdy.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Thank you, Cerberus. I love you, boy. I'll see you later, Steve. Back at home, bud.
Bye for now, boy. Cold out there.
Not that the speedrun limit is really strict at all. I think we only had 1 point in that pact of punishment. But we still made it here with 16 minutes to spare after doing every room and just kind of meandering through everything. I don't feel like I was really pushing for time at any point.
You are predictable in your arrivals here. Less so during the fight itself.
I bet this weapon could be fast as fuck if you manage to get this set up and really push time.
Darkness.
I bet you could really move. All right, let's stay focused. Oh, as I say that, my bumper comes out of my controller again. That's what I used to dodge. Fuck. Hades literally broke my Elite controller because I dodged so much. Oh, no. Ugh, it fell out again. I pushed it back. Oh, this is the hard mode that no one ever told me about. Oh, God. Oh, no. Hey, come here. Zeus has a message for you. No, come back.
Zeus, now is the time to strike.
This stacks with the have a chance to strike multiple times, by the way, so it's like a shit ton of lightning. If you've never had the pleasure of playing with this build before, with the call with the double strike, it's pretty good. Pretty fun. Okay, so that's a second immunity, so he has ads coming out. I'm trying to really lightly press my dodge. Oof.
Go home, I said.
I don't know how I wasn't in range for that one. I feel like I cheated him a little bit there. There we go. He made up for it.
So fast.
All right, second phase. And because we're not on Extreme Measures 4, this is fun.
I shall not fall to you again.
We can stand behind him. We can do a bunch of cheeky shit.
Come on.
So far, so good. We have a Zeus call again.
Take care of that. My foolish brother cannot
Also, I
help
want to
you
shoot
now.
these traps just so he can't restrict my movement later. He's about to go immune again. But not before I get behind him and do a bunch of free damage to his back. Okay, we're going to put our cast in, and we're going to call Meg, and we're going to do our call all at the same time, hoping to really push some damage there. I also could have dashed into his hitbox during this, as you can see right here, and we don't take any damage. I was just trying to hold down left click and finish it, to be honest. There it is.
I shall keep coming back. The same as you.
Unlike my Xbox controller, I don't think it's coming back.
Let's do
In the
this
arms
again.
of the angel.
I did it.
Far away
In the name of someone very sore right now.
from me.
The ancient blood.
Filled with such confidence, the prince neglected to avoid, stepping on a toxic strain of fungus. So
Oh,
rare
the fungus.
you would not have heard of it.
Please, everybody, hold your applause.
Dusa, I see you.
Believe it, Mr. Hypnos. How did you do it? All the shapes that have been lining up, they've been moving right along.
That's great.
You know, you're right. They have. They definitely have. It's pretty hard to notice since they're slow, but I have a keen eye. And so do you.
And so do
noticed
you.
before I did in this case. What did you say your question was back there?
I asked you how you did it. Got the traffic flow moving a little faster, and it's the sarcophagus things, isn't it? Right down the hall. The shades, they're scared to stand around. That's brilliant, Mr. Hypnos. I'm impressed.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, that, well, really, it was nothing, Dusa. Though, I'll tell you something. It is good to know that you're impressed with me.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Anyway, I'll mark this as resolved.
Mark it away.
I knew you could do it.
Everything is as it always was.
I must go visit Mother on Olympus, Zagreus. I'll tell her you said hi.
Okay, please tell her I didn't ignore her in that shop for on purpose. Hey, Pap Pap. Oh, I love Cerberus.
Haven't you, boy?
The latest reports indicate that mortals are fully twice as fearful of ending up in Tartarus as in our last evaluation period, thanks to the destruction you have caused. You are an unseen power in the Underworld. Commendable.
Oh, good.
Commendable. Me? An unseen power, huh? Surprised you're giving me the credit, Father.
I give credit where it's due. But the mortals? They know nothing of what transpires here. Only rumblings we permit to escape our realm. Rumblings that reinforce their deepest fears about what shall transpire after their demise.
So the more havoc I wreak in the Underworld, the more mortals hear about all the unpleasantness, and it makes them fearful of this place. If more of them lead upstanding lives, it'll keep Tartarus from overflowing, I guess.
Precisely.
Hey, Orpheus. I got myself a lyre much like yours, except I'm absolutely miserable when I try to play. Got any advice?
Oh, I think this is the side quest.
Oh, why, that's splendid, Zagreus. And I can certainly show you a thing or two. First, the proper posture is important.
Yes.
Here.
No way, that's me.
Now remember to practice the plucking technique which I taught you, and mind your offhand constantly. And above all, continue practicing. The joyfulness is in the practicing itself.
Yeah.
Thanks for the impromptu lesson, mate.
That was nice. Maybe I can play a song for Meg later. Meg!
Mixes with chaos, huh?
Meg, maybe I can play a song for you later! Meg, where are you? Hey, bud, you made it back.
It's hard to think of anybody more deserving of this than you, sir. So when next you are off duty, or whenever the occasion warrants, please enjoy, all right?
I suppose this must be what it's like to be a god, lad. Being shown affection such as this. And getting offerings. Are you quite sure?
Oh, I'm absolutely positive. I would never have been remotely prepared for everything I've had to face if not for all your guidance. And...
Come now, lad.
Sorry.
Admittedly, I was quite good at it, but I was nothing other than a killer. I would be wary of all my advice if I were you.
See, that's why you give such good advice right there.
I think I see that look again if I'm not mistaken in it, lad. What's on your mind? If you'd like to share, I'm listening.
Oh, it's just... sometimes I find my thoughts, they wander between those I care about. It's not just one. You mortals, typically you had a single suitor, did you not?
So we often told each other, yes. But you're not like us mortals, or us shades. Nor are most of the others here. You gods, I cannot think of even one who had a single mate. Although your father, maybe he is one.
Wait, you're saying father? He was never with somebody else besides my mother?
Well, I of course don't know so very much about him, lad. But that's the way of it from what I've learned. You needn't follow in his footsteps, though. I think you know that well enough by now.
All right, team. I think that's going to do it for us today. Ooh, Meg's the employee of the month. Probably because she came by my bedroom and got those papers. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Let's see if those lessons paid off. Mind your offhand. Practice for the joy of practicing. See you guys again soon with more Hades. Let me know what builds you like, okay? Goodbye.